I am fine. Love is fine. Hey everybody, it's Donna the Billionaire, and I'm back with another live stream video. For everybody who is new here, thank you for joining my channel. Okay. Yeah. Everybody who been here for a while, I freaking love you. Thank you for everything. I just been shocked for real how much support I've been getting on my channel. Y'all, but today we're going to talk about love being conditional. Love is conditional. Everybody talk about they want this unconditional love and everything. But love is conditional. And the sooner we all figure that out, the better off we will be. Man, bless me. So y'all, first of all, what I want to tell y'all, this just for all of the generations, and I'm finna post this on Instagram too, because in order for it to stop being so many broken homes, or in order for it to stop being so many children growing up in not two-parent households, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta move differently. Y'all gotta grow some tougher skin for real, because people always, like, it's always gonna be disagreements in relationships, family dynamics, business partnerships, whatever the case is. Every time you have a disagreement, stop breaking up. I just want to tell y'all this. Stop breaking up every time y'all have a disagreement. Just stop breaking up, because it's irrelevant. It don't make sense. Just stop breaking up. Y'all wasting time. Y'all wasting energy. Wasting good opportunity. Petey's so tall. Krishan and her brother Petey, they act just like how me and my brother act. Like, we get into it, but we love each other to death. All right. So, and shout out to my brother, because he is about to get out in a couple of days. To get out October 10th. Feds, let that boy out of jail. Okay, open up that cell and let that boy out of jail. But anywho, so y'all, I want to tell y'all how love is conditional, right? Because it's very rare, very seldom you're going to get somebody who literally loves every bit of you, who's willing to ride for you, who's willing to go through the motions with you. Like, people fail to realize that when you got two totally different people, they think different, their lives are different, they move different, their ambitions are different, their goals are different. When you put two totally different people together, it's going to automatically be some type of disagreements, friction, unbalance, whatever the case is. However, it's all depending on what type of person you're dealing with, if they serious enough about you, if they really gang about you, and what it is that they really want. What are their intentions? What are their intentions, and what are their motives in your life? Are they out for your good interest? Okay? Are they around for what do you call it? To be conducive to your growth, basically. So, like, anybody who in your life, whether it be boyfriend, friend, business partners, whatever the case is, anybody that you have in your life, let's talk about it being conditional. Anybody who you have in your life should be, in some way, shape, or form or fashion, making you a better person, making you a better human being, making you not even just making you, allowing you to be your better self, because you could already be on your journey of being your better self, but then you meet somebody and they're not allowing you to operate in that energy of you being your better self. So you got to make sure that the people around you contribute to your growth. Okay, one way that love is conditional, because if you do not contribute to my growth, you have no reason to be here. If you do not contribute to my growth, you have no reason in no type of contact with me, period. No type of way should you be in my personal life at all. Let's take it to another level. Love being conditional. Okay, if you do not protect my peace, love is conditional, because my peace is priceless. It's not a dollar in the world that you can pay me. It's not a gift that you can buy me. It's not a promise that you can make me. That can cost, that will allow me to give up my peace. If it's way too expensive. Like, it's way too expensive. What else? Let's see, my peace. What else? Okay, so just like certain things, right? So everybody in life, they got their own things that they want. You know, some women, I'm just giving examples. Say one girl, she just want to be with somebody who will help her get through school. We got this other girl, she don't want nothing from you at all. She don't need you to help her get through school. She don't want you to be no father figure. She don't want you to be no provider for her. She don't want you to support her dreams. Like, nothing. But then you got another person who maybe she living for God, right? Just hear me out. This is my example. Maybe she living for God, and when she met you, she told you, like, this how I'm living. My life is about generational wealth. It's about, I'm abstinent. I'm really looking for no dudes. I'm waiting on my marriage. I'm waiting on that person that God sent for me so we can build the kingdom together, right? These are their preferences. These are these people's preferences. Everybody has their own preference, just like men have a preference. Some men like women who don't speak a lot. He want his woman to shut the F up. It's some men who out here who just want their women to have their kids and to make sure they eat at night. It's some guys who want their women to have a bag. Some women who like women with, some guys like women with ambition. Some guys just like a feminine woman that can live in her soft life and he gonna take good care of her. Every man got his own preference. Every woman got their own preference, right? So that's what makes love conditional, because if I already have a preference before I met you, not meaning, oh, he gotta be tall, he gotta be dark skinned, he gotta have white teeth, that's just my type. That's not my, you know what I'm saying? My preference comes more, when it comes to me, just me, not everybody. My preference comes more of what type of character traits, not physical traits. So, all right, let's peep this. When it comes to your preference, which means I don't want to be with a man that's not a provider. That's my preference. Because there's many men out here who require certain things from their woman, but he's going to be a provider because he don't want her to question her. He don't want her to question him about those things that he wants from her. So he's going to do his part so that she can do her part. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay? So if somebody come into your life and it doesn't align with your preference, which means I want, not only do I want somebody to pursue me who's already prepared himself, who's already ready for, who's already inspiring to, who's already interested in marriage. Not only am I pursuing somebody who's interested in actually a longevity monogamous relationship, I have other preferences. So if somebody come into my life and does not align with the preferences that I have, and let me tell you why though. First, let me get this out. If somebody come into my life and not align with the preferences that I have for my life, love becomes conditional. Because I could love you, I could feel a way about you, but you do not align with my future self. So I gotta let you go. And the reason why that is because if I'm not intentional about how I'm moving for my life, I will not receive what it is that I want. If I'm just frivolously dating, let men come through my life, give me promises and all this and all that, and it's not really nothing attached to it, no true commitment, no nothing, how would I ever be married? If I just let people come around 6 months, a year, he just want to be my boyfriend, he just want to be all on my body, he just want my attention, he just want my presence, but I'm not requiring nothing of him, I'm just giving him myself, I'm letting him come through whenever he wants to. He get this be in my life, in and out, halfway, fly by night type of guy. If I allow that, that's the type of person that I will have 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. But if I require people to meet certain standards and to handle me in a certain type of way, I will receive what it is that I want. Like, too many people, men and women, are quiet and passive about what it is that they want. If you come into my life and I do not give you what it is that you want, it is up to you to get out the way. Just like I'm going to voice my opinion. If you come in my life and I'm not getting what I want out of you, I'm going to need you to move out the way. Because you're taking up space. Because everybody in this world is not indecisive. Some people in this world actually know what they want. Literally. I had a person ask me before, if I wanted to marry you in 3 days, could I ask you? Literally, some people actually prepare themselves before they step out and approach the woman to where they know already that they're ready. And then they have been observing her long enough to see if she's the candidate that they are interested in. We talking about conditional here. Like, we talking about love being conditional. Why? Because everybody just act like this is something that, oh, the butterfly's supposed to fly around in the sky. We supposed to be in love. And there don't supposed to be no type of boundaries, no type of requirements, no type of standard to it. I wasn't raised like that. At all, period. I was raised by a woman who knew what she wanted out of life, who had, you know what I'm saying, and everything that she wanted. And the only way, and not even just one woman, every woman in my family is really like that. So we're not talking about the people who ain't never had nothing, they ain't never experienced love, they ain't never had a provider in their life, they ain't never owned nothing, they don't know what I'm talking about. We're not talking about them. We talking about people who aspire to have things in life. And when you aspire to have things in life, you set standards. Because what my dad say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So if I was the type of woman that just let any type of man come into my life, promise me all this stuff, come around when they want to, like, and handle me however they want to, I would never in life get what it is that I want. So it's up to me to hold myself to a standard. For me to hold the people who come into my life to a standard. And for me to also walk away from things that do not serve me, period. Because you cannot handle me the way you want to handle me. You're going to handle me the way I care to be handled, or you have to move around. And that's just what it is. Because it's like, bro, it's getting out of hand. It's like, people think, oh, I get to come in your life, treat you how I want to treat you because it's comfortable and feasible for me. And I need you to adapt to it because that's what works for me. No. No, no, no. You care to be in my life, which means you're going to handle me the way I care to be handled, or you just got to move around. Yeah, my nails is messed up, but I'm going to need you to move around because you're in the way at this point. Like, nah. All love is conditional. Just like when I got an attitude and when I'm ready to snap out it's too much for you to handle, that means love is conditional, right? That means I'm too much for you. My attitude is too much for you. The things that's coming out of my mouth is too much for you. And it's your preference not to deal with somebody like that. So it's up to you to move around. But my preference, I'm not compromising on. Everybody got to figure out what it is that they want and just stand on business, because, like, love is conditional. It's not love. First of all, love don't pay no bills. You come tell me how much rent I can pay with the I love yous that you give me. It's never going to happen. The landlord can give two flying F's about it. They want their money. So love is conditional. It's very much conditional. All this shit is conditional. The moment I'm not what you want me to be, it's conditional, because that's the moment you ready to get up and leave. Just like the moment you not what I want you to be, I'm okay with throwing up the deuces, because it's all conditional. Everybody serves a purpose in each other's lives, and if you're not serving a good enough purpose for your spot to be solidified, the conditions are not being met. Yeah, that's what it's given. So, what is this? But yeah, y'all, first of all, like I said, love, first of all, is very much conditional because of how things are going nowadays. But my advice to anybody who really owns something that's grown up, you know what I'm saying, that might last a while, just stop breaking up when y'all get into it. Just let it ride another day and just let it be that, because it's plenty people who go through things and they able to just make it through to the next day. Like, it ain't easy to do that. It ain't easy to just keep pushing through to the next day. It do be hard times. People be in the same house, ain't spoke for days, ain't spoke for weeks, you know, whatever the case is. But when it comes to something that's longevity, bro, it's about more than who can get out the quickest. It's more so about learning the person, being patient, knowing what you came into this for, and just putting forth the effort to see it through. The easiest thing you can ever do is walk away from something. I could walk away from my business when it's not working. I can go a whole month without my website having no sales. I'm still gonna promote my lashes. I can get on YouTube and post 5 videos and only get 100 views on each video. I'm still gonna post again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to walk away from things right before stuff really start working out. It's so easy. But it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your energy. And time is like the most precious asset that we have. Like, time is something that we cannot get back. So everything that you invest your time in, everything that you give yourself to, your energy to, make sure that it's something that you willing to really just watch grow. Like, you gotta plant and then there's a harvest. You know what I'm saying? You gotta plant and then there's a harvest. You gotta plant and then there's a harvest. I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like I was born in the 80s or something, and I really wasn't. Like, back when relationships actually was a thing, because now it's like I'm living in a dimension where it's nobody there but me. And nowadays, everybody my age, everything just so fast, everything's so internet. Everybody want to switch and change people so quick, and 1 minute it's not working, the next minute they with somebody else. Y'all fail to realize that just because you get with somebody else don't mean it's better. That's why y'all in these serial relationships. It's relationship after relationship after relationship. Why? Because y'all didn't take enough time to get to know the person that you already had. Y'all had one disagreement. Now y'all breaking up and moving on. Then you get this new person. You get the butterfly effect for at least 2-3 months. And then when stuff get tough, you feel like they ain't the person either. So you finna break up with them and move on again. Now you with somebody else. It's a repeated cycle. Because what you're doing is you're not taking enough time to get to know the person you're already dealing with. Therefore, every time something, a disagreement happen, you feel like it's just too much to handle, and you think the grass is greener on the other side. You finna meet this other person who been smiling in your face and sending you good morning texts for a good whole 30 days, and now you think the grass greener. Oh, she smile, she don't nag me, she don't argue, I'ma just go and deal with her. 3 months after dealing with her, the same thing happened. Because why? We all human. We all got flaws. It's always something that's going on. But it's not about that. It's about sticking it out and finding the reason why you started in the first place with the person that you already with. It's a reason why y'all started in the first place. It's a reason why y'all still together there in the first place. Like the grass is never greener on the other side. Let me tell you, the grass is never greener. You can literally find somebody else who you think you vibe with the most. You've known them forever. You vibe with them the most. It's still gonna be issues. So it's literally like the grass is never greener on the other side, bro. You gotta make what you already have that couple's goal, that relationship goals that you think you see, that you think you want. Because when people tell you about that relationship, they're telling you from their perspective. They ain't telling you the truth. They telling you from their perspective, from them on the outside looking in. You'll be surprised how many people can look at the same scenario and everybody get different outlooks. So you somewhere asking your homeboys, somewhere asking your homegirls how they feel about this and what they think you should do about this, and if they think that you should do this with your relationship and this and that and that and that and that. They don't know, because they don't know you the way they need to know you. As long as they've known you, they don't know you. They don't know the person that you're dealing with. And they're giving biased opinions based off women that they probably dealt with that they don't know nothing about, men that they done probably experienced that they didn't take enough time to get to know. Then they giving you advice based on whatever type of situationships that they in for themselves. It's like it's all biased opinion, bro. You can't go ask nobody advice about your relationship. They're on the outside looking in. They don't have nothing meaningful to tell you. But anywho's, look, for the ones that's solid, y'all know who y'all are. Stay down. Rock out with your people. And make every move count. It ain't really nothing. First of all, it's never, like I said, the grass is never greener on the other side. It ain't a person right now that I would consider dealing with outside of who I'm already dealing with, no matter what we going through, because the grass is never greener. The next person got flaws too, but on top of that though, once I step back from the situation and just deal with me and just heal in my way, I'm gonna be open to something better, because I know it's better out there. That's what I do know. I know it's better out there. But with me, it's not about breaking up about a disagreement. To me, it's more so about not holding on to things that no longer serve you. You feel me? Um, don't never just try to weigh yourself down with not only baggage, but things that are not going in the same direction as you. If you going straight and somebody going straight with you and all of a sudden they want to bust a right, let them bust that right. You feel me? Keep going straight. Like let them trick themselves off the street. Let them count themselves out your life. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Cause we on the up and up, y'all. The proof is in the pudding. You hear me? The proof is in the proof. And if people wanna leave your life, let them leave. Because like I said, love is conditional. Anybody who not for you, hey, show them the peace. Anybody who not for you, show them the peace. Because the people that's with you gonna stick and stay. You hear me? But when you know your worth, y'all, life gonna be a lot more easier. Because you're gonna start not giving a fuck when people decide to be flawed as hell and play weirdo games. One thing about me, I'm not the type of person where you just can promise me stuff and like the action's not there. Mm-mm. Your word gotta mean something to me. Your actions gotta show me what you saying. Um, and that's just what it is. Free all the real, like free the real, cause it's a lot of solid people that's locked up right now. A lot of solid people, but free the real, free my brother, and shout out to the Billionaire Squad. I got one person next week. She started on the 14th with her tax training. So anybody who's looking to learn how to do taxes, make sure that y'all hit me up. Donnathebillionaire on Instagram, of course. YouTube, of course. Donnathebillionaire at Gmail. Y'all know how to get in touch with me if y'all want to get in touch with me. Moral of the story, love is conditional, y'all. And if it ain't aligning with your destiny and where you going, if it's trying to distract you, if somebody come in your life and they got all this focus on themselves going on, let them go. Let them focus on themselves. Do what you gotta do. Just don't think that I'm gonna be sitting around when you spin the block. Like what? Because one thing about it though, if you already show me that you can't, that you're not solid, that you're not a fighter, that you're not resilient, that you don't know how to push through stuff, what, like, what? I ain't got time for that now. Come on now. We ain't wasting our youth with no nonsense. I'm 31 this year, y'all. And you know what? I'm reminded every single day just how much time I got left to really do something big and to make an impact. And I want people in my life that truly believe in me, that want to see me do good, that want me in my best mindset. Like, you ever had somebody that just didn't want you at peace? Hey, Candy. Y'all, I can't wait though. So I do got like true love. True love, true love. I'm talking about where he just know he don't want life without me. That feeling gonna feel so good. I ain't with all the mind games at all. You wanna focus on yourself? Leave her alone. Exactly. See, I don't want him if he's sassy. I'm classy. You gotta court me, not attack me. This ain't a regular Chanel. This a classic. You give me good energy and I'ma match it. You gotta make sure I get home safely. I ain't saying you gotta praise me. And ladies, matter of fact, not just ladies and men, don't give away something that you can't afford or that you're not willing to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that, say for instance for me, I don't like giving my body to people. So if you know that you don't like giving your body to people, don't give more than you willing to give. Be okay with walking away from a situation if it's costing you more than you willing to give. You feel me? And I'm saying that because people will come into your life and they basically want you to be okay with how they move and like how faulty they is, like how inconsistent they is and all that. And they don't look at the things that you value. They don't look at those things as important, as priceless, as valuable, as irreplaceable. They don't look at your values that way. People only come into your life looking at what they want. Literally, hear me. Like, they only come into your life looking at what it is that they want. They don't come into your life trying to figure out what it is that you need and what it is that you want in order for you to be okay. That is, crazy part is, that is not why people come. You would think that if somebody approach you and come into your life, they're coming to figure out, okay, I feel this way about this person. How can I be light in a world? How can I accommodate the things that they need? Instead, people will come into your world with selfish desires, as, oh, she pretty, I want a pretty girl with me. Cool. She got good, I need somebody with good. Oh, she know how to cook. I want somebody who cooks. She smart, I want a smart girl. People come into your life with selfish motives. It's something about you that they admire, that they want in their world, and that's why they're coming. It's not about how they can be good to you, how they can help heal you, how they can love you properly, how they can. It's not about you. It's literally about what their selfish desires, what they're coming to fulfill for themselves. Whatever void they have for themselves. Oh, I don't have nobody in my life who speak about God. Oh, I don't have nobody in my life who talking about business or who talking about becoming the first generation millionaire in their family. I don't have nobody in my life who gonna teach me the right way to handle women. I don't have nobody in my life who gonna teach me the proper way to use my brain, the proper way for me to think and generate ideas that'll change the world. But you have that, and I want that in my world. So I need you to come in my world, and I'm gonna hold on to you as long as I can. As long as you allow me to drain your energy, I'm gonna hold on to you. But my intentions are not to come into your world to uplift you, to give you peace, to be committed to you, to create you a place of safety and security. Those things that you need are the least of their concern. Let me be the one to tell you. And that's real talk. It's real. It's very much selfish, very disturbing, very sad that people do that to other people. But that's what's going on. Trust me. Trust me. And it ain't nothing wrong with nobody using you, but it's like, don't misuse me. You feel me? Okay, you use me for certain things that I got within me that you would like in your world, but don't misuse me. Which means while you here soaking up my energy, you need to be figuring out how you can serve me well. Because you getting what you need out of me. So you need to be trying to figure out how you can serve me well. But don't nobody want to have those conversations. Those conversations are a little bit too deep because it exposed motives. It exposed people. So nobody want to have those deep conversations. But y'all, love is conditional. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not. I don't care. The two happiest people on earth, trust me, it's conditional. Let one of them stop getting what they need out the other one. It'll be conditional. But with that being said, I'm just taking me a step back, y'all. And I gotta protect my energy more. I gotta protect my energy more because I'm a very valuable, very, very valuable piece to the world. And a lot of people only really come to kill, steal, and destroy, honestly. They come in with ulterior motives. They come with selfish intent. And like, it's so many people counting on me. It's hundreds of thousands of people that's counting on me. So I can't sacrifice my destiny for one individual. You know? Can't sacrifice my destiny for just one individual. If you're not around to contribute to me winning, to be a valuable piece for the long run, you gotta find you something else to do. Because I ain't with, like, temporary people. They don't get that close. You feel me? But all right, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in today. No matter what situation you're in, make sure that it serves you greatly. Make sure that it contributes to your future, to your destiny, to your growth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that every move counts. I love y'all.